Our world is in chaos. Wars rage across continents. Corruption festers in the halls of power. Ancient hatreds resurface, fueling new conflicts. The very foundations of our society seem to crumble before our eyes. Fear and uncertainty grip the hearts of men. Is this the end of our civilization? The inevitable descent into oblivion? Or could there be another explanation? A glimmer of hope amidst the encroaching shadows. For centuries, whispers have echoed through time, tales of ancient gods and their influence on mankind. Myths and legends passed down through generations speak of beings with advanced knowledge and technology who descended from the heavens to shape the destiny of our planet. This is the story of the Anunnaki, the ancient astronauts who, according to Sumerian mythology, played a pivotal role in the creation of mankind. The ancient astronaut theory proposes a radical interpretation of our past. It suggests extraterrestrial beings visited Earth, influencing human history. Proponents point to evidence from ancient texts, monuments, and artifacts. The Sumerians, around 4,500 BC, were remarkably advanced. Their mythology tells of deities called the Anunnaki, who descended from heaven. This theory challenges our notions about the past and our place in the cosmos. The Sumerian civilization left behind a wealth of knowledge, inscribed on thousands of clay tablets that have survived to this day. Among the most intriguing of these texts are those that describe the creation of humankind and the role of the Anunnaki in this process. According to the Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation epic, the Anunnaki, led by the god Enki, arrived on Earth in search of gold. To alleviate their workload, Enki devised a plan to create a primitive worker race by manipulating the DNA of Homo erectus, a hominid species already present on Earth. The Anunnaki mixed their own DNA with that of Homo erectus, resulting in the creation of Homo sapiens, us. The Sumerian creation myth provides a provocative explanation for the sudden emergence of Homo sapiens in the fossil record. Could the missing link in human evolution be found not on Earth, but among the stars? The Anunnaki, according to Sumerian mythology, were creators, rulers, and teachers. They established cities, laws, and social structures. They imparted knowledge of agriculture, writing, and mathematics. The Anunnaki were a diverse pantheon of deities with distinct personalities. Anu, the sky god, reigned supreme. Enlil controlled the earth and its elements. Enki, the god of wisdom and water, was a benefactor to mankind. These gods, despite their divinity, had flaws. They mirrored human nature with jealousy and power struggles. The reign of the Anunnaki was not without its challenges. The Sumerian texts speak of periods of great upheaval and conflict, both among the gods themselves and between the Anunnaki and their human creations. One such conflict erupted between Enki, the god of wisdom and creation, and his brother Enlil, the god of wind and storm. Enki, who harbored a fondness for humans, clashed with Enlil's more authoritarian and distrustful approach to ruling mankind. The Sumerian myths also describe a catastrophic flood, sent by the gods to punish humanity for its sins. Despite the periods of conflict and destruction, the legacy of the Anunnaki is not entirely negative. They left behind a wealth of knowledge and technology, which advanced human civilization by millennia. The echoes of their presence can still be felt today, in our myths, our religions, and our relentless quest to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Among the many mysteries surrounding the Anunnaki, one stands out as particularly intriguing: the Rh factor in human blood. The Rh factor is a protein found on the surface of red blood cells. Most humans, around 85%, are Rh positive, meaning they carry this protein. However, a small percentage of the population, around 15%, is Rh negative, meaning they lack this protein. The origins of the Rh negative blood type remain a scientific enigma. Some proponents of the ancient astronaut theory believe that the Rh-negative blood type could be evidence of ancient alien intervention in human evolution. They speculate that the Anunnaki, being an extraterrestrial species, may have possessed a different blood type, possibly Rh-negative. This theory is further supported by the fact that the highest concentration of Rh-negative blood types is found in regions associated with ancient Sumerian civilization. The legacy of the Anunnaki, if we are to believe the ancient texts, extends far beyond our distant past. Their influence can be felt in the power structures, social hierarchies, and control mechanisms that permeate our modern world. Just as the Anunnaki ruled over humanity with a mixture of benevolence and manipulation, so too do powerful elites today exert control over the masses, often exploiting their power for personal gain. Corruption, a pervasive force in both ancient and modern times, festers at the heart of many societal ills. From governments and corporations to religious institutions and financial systems, the pursuit of power and wealth often trumps ethical considerations, leading to injustice, inequality, and widespread suffering. The question arises, are we truly free, or are we merely unwitting participants in a system designed to keep us enslaved? The ancient Sumerian texts speak not only of the Anunnaki's arrival and reign, but also of their eventual departure from Earth. However, the texts also hint at their possible return in the future, a prospect that fills some with hope and others with trepidation. What would the return of the Anunnaki mean for humanity? Would they come as saviors, here to guide us through a tumultuous era, or as conquerors, intent on reclaiming their dominion over Earth? Some believe that the Anunnaki's return would usher in a new golden age for humanity. They envision a future where advanced extraterrestrial technology could solve our most pressing problems: climate change, disease, poverty, and elevate humanity to a new level of consciousness. Others, however, view the prospect of the Anunnaki's return with fear and apprehension. The truth, as is often the case, likely lies somewhere in between these two extremes. The prospect of the Anunnaki's return, regardless of its implications, serves as a stark reminder of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead for humanity. We stand at a crossroads in our evolution, facing a convergence of crises that threaten our very existence. Climate change, resource depletion, social unrest, and the ever-present threat of nuclear war cast a long shadow over our future. Yet, amidst these challenges lies an opportunity for growth, transformation, and transcendence. The return of the Anunnaki, whether literal or metaphorical, represents a catalyst for this transformation. It compels us to question everything we thought we knew about ourselves, our history, and our place in the universe. The choice is ours. We can cower in fear, clinging to outdated beliefs and destructive patterns of behavior, or we can embrace the unknown, stepping boldly into a future filled with both challenges and possibilities. The future of humanity hangs in the balance. We face a choice, a fork in the road that leads to two very different destinies. One path leads to extinction, a slow demise brought by our own greed and ignorance. The other path leads to enlightenment, embracing compassion and wisdom. If we choose enlightenment, the Anunnaki's return could usher in a new golden age. The key to unlocking this positive outcome lies within us. We stand at the precipice of a new era, a time of great uncertainty and even greater potential. The world as we know it is changing, the old paradigms crumbling before our eyes. The return of the Anunnaki, whether literal or metaphorical, serves as a potent symbol of this transformation, a harbinger of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The evidence, while still fragmentary and often dismissed by mainstream science, points toward a profound possibility that we are not alone in the universe, that our history is intertwined with that of other intelligent beings. The choices we make today, individually and collectively, will determine the course of human destiny. Let us face the future with courage, wisdom, and an open heart, ready to embrace our destiny as citizens of the cosmos, children of the stars.